everyone. I'm just throwing together myself a bit of a smoky barbecue marinade to marinate my crocodile because, well, can't really do marinated crocodile without a marinade. Basically just barbecue sauce. So, gonna make my sauce. Got myself a clove of garlic, but as soon as it starts growing, so do that. Oh, maybe turn that down a little. Don't want to burn up all of my. Don't want to burn up my fat just yet. Now that's not olive oil. That is rendered down pig fat. I just, heated up a whole heap of pig fat and sweated it out in an oven. Just to get all of the fat out of it to use as cooking grease. Just a little to coat it. Just a little bit of flavour. Just, olive oil's fine, but, just a little hint of flavour. As well, to be honest, crocodile meat is quite bland. It tastes kind of like a cross between a freshwater fish and chicken, and it depends on what part of the crocodile you're cooking and how you cook it as to which one of those two animals you taste a bit more like. And yes, I am cooking with the Outback. Because, well, I paid for it. It's quite expensive. It's quite an expensive knife, so I may as well get my money out of it. Yeah, get my money's worth. Got my shallots all cleaned up ahead of time. Now, if you look back over a year, you'll see that this isn't my first time cooking with this. It's not my first time cooking with a big Bowie knife. I know it's a bit weird and it's a bit out there, but you know what? It's fun. It's a little bit weird using the cutting board right here. Now, you could use onions, but I just like the flavour you get from shallots. So all I'm doing is just browning some shallots and garlic in my big fat. Just a little bit of grease to coat the pan. Already got crushed garlic in it, so just for a bit more, a garlic stock cube. And man, that reeks of garlic. Oh, what the hell. May as well throw in a bacon stock cube while I'm at it. Yeah, we might as well throw in some sun-dried tomatoes. But to be honest, we don't want to throw too many solids in because, well, all this is going to end up being is a sauce. Those do smell good. And I got some chutney. This just so happens to be bush tomato. Yeah. I've got this. It's kind of like a hickory liquid smoke seasoning thing, so a little bit of that. And a good helping of smoky barbecue sauce. Now, this is not just for one. I'm going to be using this to marinate my pork tonight and use the leftovers to soak my crocodile in overnight so I can take it out and cook it. I wish you could smell that. It just smells of, you know, bacon and fried onion and hickory smoked barbecue sauce. In fact, I might go with a bit more barbecue sauce. You know, you can always have way too much and do extra. And now, because I am addicted to spicy food, I could use some better lighting. I normally don't have the chopping board here, but you know, just helps with the camera angle. Just a little bit of cola. In fact, that was probably too much, but oh well. Now, a lot of people like adding cola to their barbecue sauces, but my one suggestion is do not use the diet stuff. It's just nowhere near as nice. I figured I might just try something a little different, and that is adding a bit of Jack Daniels to it. You know, now that'll cook off the alcohol, but you know, have a bit of that Jack Daniels flavor. Now, to be honest, I've never tried Jack Daniels in a barbecue sauce before, but a lot of people seem to like it, so I figured it might be worth a try. Now, this is very fluid, so I'm just gonna leave that on the stove until it thickens down, and after it's thickened down, add it to my crocodile. Okay, so I've got a bit of crocodile out, and honestly I cannot remember if that was loin or tail meat, which, you know, makes up the majority of the croc pretty much. Well, a large portion of a crocodile's muscle mass is in the tail. See, with a piece of meat that thick and the fact that it's still frozen, that marinade ain't gonna penetrate it too easily. Kinda wanna cook it on a slow heat if possible, so don't wanna overcook the outside, so I think I'll just slice it in two. But may as well put a few little slices into it. Help the marinade seep in. I think it's missing something, but can't quite figure out what. It's salt. Yeah, no, it's much. Oh, and some cracked pepper. Maybe a bit more of this. Ooh, that is sweet. I ended up making way more sauce than I know what to do with, because I put in too much of that hickory smoked stuff. And you know, I just kept adding all of the other ingredients to just dilute it down, and now I have way too much of it, but I've got it back to tasting nice, and that's the important thing, because, well, it's pretty good. I mean, but you know, there's a lot of it, so I'm gonna probably have to freeze it. So, you know, I've got my strips in here, and you know, I put the sauce in, strips in, roll them around in it, and now just gonna throw that in the freezer to drop the temperature. I should have waited for the sauce to cool down before putting it in with the meat. So I'll just put it in the freezer for a bit, so it cools down. Then take it out and put it in the fridge overnight, and I'll have some tasty marinated crocodile for next time I go out bush. Right. This.